Hello everyone, and welcome back to Thaumcraft tutorials with Double Duke Gaming. And today we'll be learning about arcane workbench crafting and form focuses. So, first we're going to start with the crafting, okay? Now, so looking, if you see here, okay, these numbers are important. See, so we need 11 thing, right? And what that is you see the number on the under the wands, the yellow 25, the green 25, the red 25, the blue 25, the white 25, and the black 25. That's the corresponding number. So you have air, earth, fire, water, ordo, and perditio. That's in order, okay? So we need 11 air, 11 perditio, and 11 ordo in order to make this item, okay? So there's other ways to spend this than crafting, but this is just one of the ways. So when you're doing arcane crafting, every recipe on the arcane crafting table, unless you're crafting normal Minecraft items, will require this, which you can get by killing mobs or aura nodes. So what we need to do is we're gonna craft this wand focus. Okay, that consumed some of the vis on our wand, as you can see. Now we have 14, 25, 25, 25, 14, 14, which means some of the vis has depleted a bit. Okay, now wand focuses are interesting. Okay, because look under this wand focus. Okay, there's the word air, which is just air with an E. Okay, and it says times 0.25, which means it'll consume a quarter of a air vis per cast. So, how you equip these is you press T, okay, you hold, it'll bring up this little wheel, then you hover over the wand foci you want to equip. Now you don't click, just let go, and it'll equip it, okay? So you can also press Shift and then T to de-equip it. So you can just, you can do it really quick. Now, when you want to use your wand foci, what your wand foci does is it will consume some of the vis from your wand, in this case a quarter of an air vis, and it will make something happen. In this case, it'll do a little lightning projectile that will hurt something at where you're aiming. It's not too damaging, but it's not too expensive to do either, so, shock's kind of nice. The next foci we'll be looking at is the fire foci. And this one takes, this is 20. These wands have a 110 average vis cost. So it's actually 20 fire and 10 perditio. And that'll give you the fire wand foci. Now again, just equip it by T. This one will consume 1/10 of fire ordo per tick, which means 2 fire vis per 2 seconds. Or no, wait. Let me redo my maths here. There's 20 ticks in a second, so yeah, it will consume 2 fire vis seconds. Let's see. 1. Yeah, about. Okay? And it'll send out these little flame projectiles. Now, anything hit by these will catch on fire and take a bit of damage. Okay? This one's pretty good, especially when dealing with mobs, like a great many entities. Okay? The next wand focus we'll be looking at is excavation, which requires 15% of a vis per tick. Okay? So now, what you can do with this one is, again, just equip it by T. Then you can, we'll just go outside for this. And when you right-click, it will send out a little projectile that mines blocks. And it's actually really good. With when you have some higher wand capacities, this is probably a great way to do mining, unless you have a fortune pick. Then then the fortune pick's obviously better. The next wand focus we'll be looking at is a wand focus called Equal Trade. Now, Equal Trade's nice for builders, mostly. Okay? So, we'll just head outside. I have a little example area set up already. Okay? Now, what we want to do, okay, is, so we have grass here. So let's say you have, like, a little area made of stone brick, and you don't like it, and you just want to get rid of it. So, what you can do, okay, is you take your Equal Trade, right-click on a bit of ground, okay, you just go over to your stone brick area with some grass in your inventory, and you right-click, or no, wrong thing, and then not shift right-click, you shift right-click on the block you want to replace the block you're doing it with, okay, then just right-click, and it will take the grass out of your inventory and replace it with stone bricks. So now if I just, let's say, I wanted the stone brick area back, okay? Oh, frick. 1 second. Oh, sorry guys, I'm being a dumb. Here, we'll throw that away. Okay, we will, and then mine this. Okay, just right click, and bam, it's back. But if you want to do this, I don't have enough blocks anymore. And whatever. Okay, so that's pretty useful, especially if you want to do some building and then halfway through decide, oh, I don't like that. Like when I was building the structure, all these bricks were originally normal cobblestone, but then I decided it looked dumb, so I went back through with a Equal Trade focus and changed them all out for these chiseled cobblestone. The last focus we'll be looking at is this one, the Frost focus. Now, I personally don't like this focus very much. It barely does any damage, and it really sucks. Like, the person who made this needs to come back in and buff it, because look at it. It's just a bouncy ball made of ice. I mean, it machine guns fires, but like, they're garbage. See, you can... They just really suck. Like, let's go... there's a sheep right there. See, we're gonna do some field testing today, guys, okay? Watch this. See, let's see how much damage that did. It did 1.5 health, and that's against an unarmored target. If you want to do it against a armored target, it will do no damage. Like, 0 damage. Oh. Let's get to the fire. Now I can show you how good this focus is. Okay, we'll just do some shock. See? Kill them. These are very good for combat. Like, honestly, you want to do some combat early game at least, these are the way to go. Right? So yeah, that was my tutorial on arcane crafting and some of the early game wand focuses. Hope it was helpful, and bye.